Hi and welcome to this Killerskippy video blogs. In this blog we're going to learn how to locate and install a Linux desktop operating system on our PlayStation 3. Now the choice that was made was Ubuntu from psubuntu.com. This distribution is selected because it's a three-step process, very simple, and just about anyone can do it. Now the next stage of this video will be via mouse pointer on my desktop operating system. Now I've used Windows to identify and show how to set up and install this process so that people will understand and know how to do it. Generally speaking, most will be using Windows on their desktop PCs. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. If you have any problems, there is forums located on that psubuntu.com website, and that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoy and hope it works perfectly for you as it has for many others. Okay everybody, in this particular video we're going to locate and find instructions and all of the items needed to install a Linux desktop operating system on your PlayStation 3. There's a well-known site and a very simple distribution that you can install with just 3 basic steps, and that's on a website called psubuntu.com. psubuntu.com. That's the website. Okay, once we actually relocate ourselves to this website, we will see read the installation instruction. Let's just open that up. Okay, once we've moved to that page, we'll see there's 3 basic steps. The first one we're going to is setting up your PSP to run Linux. So open up new tab. Once that's open, we'll see the first section is what we need. Okay, because we're going to use the desktop operating system that's located on this website, we only need the first 2 items here. We need a keyboard, a USB keyboard and mouse, and attach it to our PlayStation 3. Wireless keyboards will usually work also. You need a blank CD or DVD to burn the Ubuntu operating system to. Once we've done that, we just look here. This is the actual image that we need to download and burn to a disk, so we'll just open that item, start it downloading while we move on and read some of the other options. At this point we'll just save it to our desktop so that we know where it is. It's easy to find, and then we'll just minimize that item. Rightio, so we're going to start by preparing our PlayStation 3 to receive this desktop operating system. So from the XMB we'll go to Settings, System Settings, Format Utility, choosing Yes. This will not format everything, it will take you to the next screen. Choose Custom, allot 10 gig to the other OS, choose Quick Format and Confirm. When the format is complete, press X to restart the system. If the restart does not work, you may need to turn the physical power off and back on. But in most cases I've never seen that needed to be done. But if it does, just simply turn it off and back on. It won't hurt anything. Okay, step 2 is to install this. What you'll basically need to do once you've formatted and got your 10 gig ready to go is you'll go to Settings, System Settings, and Install Other OS. At this point you need to have the CD in the drive, of course. So just burn this image once it's finished downloading using Neuro or one of those CD image burning tools. When you see the screen title location other OS.b file, press Start and X to install the K bootloader. When the installation completes, follow instruction screen telling you to go to Settings, System Settings, Default System, and set it to Other OS. Okay? To get back to your PlayStation 3 instead of the other OS, you need to use Boot Game OS at the K prompt. I'll show this K prompt to you very shortly. Okay, see here, installing the Ubuntu on the PS3. Let's just open up this tab. Once we've opened up this tab, we'll see here, when you've restarted your PS3 and it's started loading, installing, you will see a number of text lines scrolling through in white text on a black background until you get to this point. Once you see this prompt here, all you simply do is just press enter and it will start the installation. Okay, during the installation you'll be asked a number of items. It'll be asked for a username and a password. and of course you'll be asked for a system name. Okay, you can leave the default system name in place or just simply change it to what you would like it to be. Okay, once you've finished, it will take some time. Once it's all installed, you'll just simply reboot, and it will come to a login screen, which you'll put in the username and password that you created during the installation, and then it will boot to the Ubuntu desktop. Okay, the next step is just simply configuring it, because you'll notice that it'll be very large and chunky the first time you see the desktop, and that's because it doesn't know automatically what your TV or LCD or plasma screen is, and we'll need to identify that and put that information in. So let's go to this stage, which is where we will actually do that. Okay, this is for setting up our desktop operating system. The main two things that we'll need to worry about straight up will be setting up your monitor and configuring for a wireless network if you wish to use it. Okay, set up your monitor. Let's just open that up. Rightio, once we're here, we can actually open a terminal, which is just like a DOS prompt, I guess, in Windows, a command prompt. Not similar, but anyway. Go to Applications, Accessories, and Terminal. Now, once you're there, you will see the screen, and just type in this command here, and it will return a list of supported resolutions for your screen. Okay, so here they are listed here. You'll need to determine what your screen is. If it's a non-high definition, you've got your PlayStation 3 plugged in via the composite connection, then it's only going to be around the 480p 480i range. If you've got a high definition TV, use one of the 720p modes. Okay, to do this, once you've identified which one you want, you'll see the numbers that relate to each of the resolutions in front of it. You will just simply follow these. You will type in and the command after it. It will prompt you for your password that you entered for the installation. Just simply enter that password. The next stage is you will need to, using the V, for instance, if you are using say for instance the 720p screen, then you would simply type in this. Instead of the 5 at the end, you replace it with the 8. Okay, once you've entered that command, then you would simply rerun this command, which will restart the GDM process. That will make these settings semi-permanent. Okay, to making it permanent, you will need to actually use this command, and it will prompt you for an editor, which will allow you to actually edit the commands. Okay, and you will just simply do these. Replace the O with the number key for the video mode that you tried. Okay, so in this case it was 8 that we used, so we'll replace the O with the 8. Okay, at that point you can just save the file with Control plus O, hit enter to confirm, and then Control plus X to exit the editor. Once you've exited, you should now be able to reboot your system with the resolution of your choice. And that's pretty much all it takes to get a Linux desktop operating system installed on your PlayStation. This website has very in-depth forums. They are a nice group of guys, and they will more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And that's about it for this point. Thank you. Okay, that was it, guys. It's fairly straightforward, pretty simple. The process doesn't take too long, maybe 1 to 2 hours, and is only a very short 3-step process. The commands and things are generally not that difficult. If you have any problems, just post in the forums as stated in the beginning of this introduction, and enjoy your PlayStation 3 using it as a desktop. Thank you.